All right, it's another elimination game or a chance for the Florida Panthers to head back to the Stanley Cup final. So I'm taking the Panthers money line, and I'm taking the Florida Panthers to score first tonight. Starting goalies brought to you by Bet365. It's May 28th when the Florida Panthers' Sergei Bobrovsky visits Raleigh to face Frederik Andersen and the Carolina Hurricanes. Want to get in on the action for the Stanley Cup playoffs? At Bet365, they got you from game prop, player prop, totals, and the money line. You can even bet on futures like series winners, conference champions, Stanley Cup champions, and much, much more. Whatever your bet, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the game. An official partner of the Stanley Cup playoffs, must be 19 or older. All right, here we are. Elimination game. They lost the last one. Frederik Andersen was very good. Sergei Bobrovsky in the pipes for the Florida Panthers. No surprise. He was good in the last game. He only gave up one. Two of those goals, it was 3-0 finish. Two of those goals were empty netter. And I like Paul Maurice's comments after the game saying he didn't like Bob on those last two. So Paul Maurice always has something funny to say, but the 36-year-old Sergei Bobrovsky has been great. He's been awesome so far. He's got a .914 save percentage. Not the best numbers overall, but I look early in this series against the Leafs, he gave up some more goals, but since then, he's been absolutely rock solid. That Tampa Bay series, it was easy money for him. He's been really good. I look for him to be sharp early in this game. I think sets the tone for the game for his team. They're going to be desperate here because you don't want to go this game 6 back at home. I think they're going to try to finish this series tonight. They're going to come out flying. I know they missed Reinhart and Nikola last game and AJ Greer. There's some bodies missing. Guys coming back in, moving out of the lineup. It's always going to be that way during the playoffs, but the calming factor for this team is Sergei Bobrovsky. I look for him to be solid tonight. The crowd in Raleigh is going to be rocking. They're 1-15 in their last 16. I had the game wrong last time. We got the shot block right with Slavin. We can't always be right, but I think tonight is the night the Florida Panthers punch their ticket back to the Stanley Cup final. Now, in the other end, Frederik Andersen, big shutout last game. He was solid. Again, he always has been solid. Again, early in the series, I look at game 1, game 2, giving up 5, giving up 4. Wasn't his best stuff, and he's got to make big saves. He's got to be a difference maker, and I think with him in net, there's always a chance for that to happen. He plays well. He's a big body. He lets the game come to him at time. I feel like he just needs that second save capability. He needs to compete, find pucks through traffic. Florida's going to do a better job, I think, tonight of getting to the net, making it hard on Frederik Andersen after the shutout. You know, nobody wants to get shut out. There's not many teams in the league that after losing a game, they come out and they score the first goal. So it's going to be a big challenge. For them, I think at home is holding the crowd in the game because they turned on them last game. After the second period, at home in game 2, they were getting booed off the rink. So it's going to be a challenge for Frederik Andersen to be solid tonight. Usually things in motion stay in motion. So I do like the under in this game as well. My only concern is if they do fall behind, the empty netter is starting to pile up. So Frederik Andersen's going to be challenged tonight. He's going to have to be a difference maker and win the next 3 games if they want to move on to the Stanley Cup final. But I look for the Panthers to take their crown back in the Stanley Cup final. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Those are the starting goalies for tonight. I'm Carter Hutton. We'll be back this weekend with another set of picks. Until then, keep it locked on Daily Faceoff.
What's up, hockey fans? If you enjoyed that video, then you need to be hitting the subscribe button right here at Daily Faceoff. Exclusive interviews and analysis from our hockey insider Frank Saravalli, fantasy updates from Brock Sagan, and a daily live show at noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss any of the fantastic content, so hit that subscribe button.